For Williamson County, this is Week in Review.
We have had so many great things happen at GES this week. We had the Nashville Ballet performing Degas and the Little Dancer. On Tuesday, a student from France came to talk to 5th grade about what it is like growing up in France. Also, in 5th grade, we made Valentine's boxes based on mathematical equations.
We're asking the question, how does surface area affect the rate at which an object falls?
We dropped this piece of paper, a quad, and this wad. Guess which one fell faster?
You guessed it, the wad.
Today is GMS and robotics class. We were practicing flying drones.
Today we are in the fashion design class and they are starting their t-shirt quilts. So it is a very lengthy process. We start by gathering the shirts and deciding which picture, the front or the back, that they want to use.
Early childhood has been learning all about exercise since January. To celebrate our learning, we had Early Child Olympics today.
And today we're dissecting cow hearts and pig hearts. So we have fresh cow hearts that we get to look at and preserved pig hearts to study the vessels and the direction they go.
And today we had Skittles in a bowl, and using a straw we were swapping them into a plate in different time segments, and then we were recording them on a chart.
Today in Miss Griffin's class we were starting our unit on poetry.
We are supposed to paint our characteristics in words.
We're in 2nd grade at Winstead Elementary, and we did our 2nd grade play today.
Today in science class, we're learning about
How physical changes turn into gases.
The gases are exploding.
We did a project where we were assigned a musical theater composer or composing team, and we did a research project on them, and then choreographed and performed a number from the musical they wrote.
Today at school we had a sock off. The girls wore poodle dresses and skirts. The boys greased back their hair and wore leather jackets and jeans. We all moved from room to room doing fun activities.
This week at Hunter's Bend, we were learning how to roller skate. We use a V shape to skate, and we bend our feet so we can slow down and fall and not hurt ourselves.
Hi, I'm Kylie Tumbleson. I'm in 5th grade, and the Nashville Ballet came to see us today. And I love to dance, and I really want to grow up to be a famous singer and actor and dancer.
We're at Nolensville High School in AP English, and we're having a great Gatsby party.
We started the week as researching figures of history from the Renaissance, and we made a Facebook profiling of each Renaissance figure. And we're interviewing each other to find out the data of each Renaissance figure.
We were challenged to do a STEM challenge, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
We had limited materials, and we had to make something that would help people during the Great Depression.
Last week we had our winter pep rally. The pep rally is to bring all grades together and show school spirit and have fun, not just among students, but teachers as well.
During the pep rally this year, we got to play a student-teacher basketball game where our 8th grade students got to go up against the teachers.
We're Brentwood High School's Chinese 4 class. We are currently rehearsing for our song that we're performing at a Chinese festival to celebrate Chinese New Year.
This week, Nashville Ballet came to our school and performed Degas. Today in kindergarten, Dr. Farrell's came to teach us about our teeth in kindergarten. We learned a lot.
We had to pick a book out. My book was called The Lace Dowry, and we had to make a visual of the book, and you had to read one chapter of it.
This week in ROTC, we are practicing ballroom dancing because we have a ball on the 23rd.
Today we are sorting toiletries for the homeless because we know it's good to help people in need in our community.
In Clovercroft and PE, we are playing Hot Shot, and it is a game where if you get tagged in the other person's zone, then you're out, and you throw balls into a bucket to get as many points as you can.
So how do you see the shortest route we could get to? Take Denver, Chicago, Austin, and back.
Hey guys, I'm at Fairview High School with the Thespian Society selling love sonnets. So for as little as $1, you can have a love sonnet delivered to a special someone by one of our thespian guides. It's a super fun way to show someone that you care.
This week here at Heritage Middle School, we had a Black History Assembly, and the choir sang Sisi Namoja and How It Feels to Be Free.
In math class today, we did a play about money called The Coin Gang. Lord, what is equal? $1.
We're building a bridge across a table, and there's like a gap in between, so you gotta bridge the gap. And you put a chain underneath, and there's a bucket that you put the weight in, and you need to hold 25 pounds to pass.
This week at Renaissance, we pledged to be tobacco and vape free.
We listened to the Carnival of Animals and Music.
This week in science, we were doing force and motion. We did rolling cars down sides to see how far they go.
In 8th grade Spanish, we did a fashion show, and we modeled and described what we wore.
Today in music at Mill Creek, we played the recorder. My favorite song is Hot Cross Buns.
We made food trucks for Valentine's Day, and mine was a cupcake. We tied it into math and money, and my food truck's name was Ketnar Sugar.
Working on a fundraiser, and we're making salad, red velvet cake, and chicken noodle soup.
Today we jumped for the Kids Heart Challenge. We are raising money for the American Heart Association.
This week at Fairview Middle School, we had a guest speaker for Fishing Club. He talked about a lot of cool things.
The mayor of Thompson Station came to see us today.
For this show, we had a couple people come in and sing. We had the T4 class dance to Love Shack, and we even had someone from Best Buddies come in and do a small performance for us.
Thank you to our Good News ambassadors and high school media teachers for submitting this week's fantastic footage.